It's a prototype hardware from Wacom where it's a mashup of some components that they're developing that include a 10-finger multi-touch coupled with a really high-quality stylus. And when you come in, you keep going in, and it's not all of a sudden fat pixels. You're getting like incredible detail. And you'll notice that if he starts to mess with his fingers, he can smear with his fingers and mix a paint, or he can apply with his brush. He can also manipulate the page. And so he can come in for details and so on and so forth.
It's pretty amazing. I've had this for maybe 2 weeks now. Yeah. They gave it to me about 2 weeks ago to start messing around with. And the number one thing that makes me feel comfortable and at ease about it is the way the color blends. It behaves like oils, right? Yeah. So they've got all this complex physics modeling and things to simulate the way the oils come together, and the way when I put a mark on the page, let's see, put in some blue here on her sash. The way I can come in and just kind of get right into it with my finger. It's just this impulse that I have, you know, after years and years of training, and I can't ignore it. I just want to use it, right?
And it's not pen or touch, it's pen and touch. So on the one hand, with the same hand he's using the brush with, he can lay down paint and then just with his fingers smear it. But he can also use his other hand or multiple fingers to actually work the page. And the modalities are really clear and easy to deal with, whether you're smearing the paint or manipulating the page. Yeah. And it's just totally fluid. This stuff now runs, what you're seeing right now started off, when we first saw it, ran on a supercomputer, and now it runs on this TX2 HP laptop. So the kinds of things I fantasize about is when you're working within something like Sketchflow, you're smacking things up, that you can work your artwork off. And have this caliber of brushes for the designers you're working with, and so they have tools that the minute you give them to them, you'll say, man, you understand what we worked really hard to get. You really respect us. We're going to work our butts off for you. And that's the deal.